Hello and welcome to Bella's Yoga Room. Today we have a short mindfulness exercise, mindfulness of the breath. So our breath can be used as a really helpful anchor when we are trying to practice our meditation or mindfulness skills. If this is the first time you're either joining me or you're ever doing a mindfulness activity, welcome, you've come to the right place. You can be lying down flat on the ground. You can do this in your bed. You can be on the couch. You can be sitting in a chair. So I'm sitting up just on a cushion, but feel free to pause the video and take a moment to get any props you might need, a blanket, to get comfortable. We are going to be staying still for this practice. Okay, so once you've got yourself ready, make any final adjustments you need to get cozy. Just closing the eyes, having a soft gaze downwards. Maybe resting the hands on the legs or on the knees. Just giving yourself permission to be here. Nothing else you need to be doing. Practicing mindfulness is always a really good use of your time. So as you shut your eyes and as you allow the body to slow and stop, mind might start to take over. That's really normal. But we're going to really try and focus our attention and bring it back to the breath. So maybe noticing the air as it comes in the nose and out. And just noticing, is it deep? Is it shallow? Don't need to change the breath. We're just simply trying to notice, how is the breath right now? I'm trying as much as possible not to put labels or judgments on it, just noticing and allowing it to be whatever it is. It's not wrong or bad. This is just how you're breathing right now. And if you can, try and follow the wave of the breath in the nose, down into the lungs, and then following again as it's coming out through the nose. Maybe noticing, does it feel warmer as it comes out? Maybe cooler as you breathe in. Notice that our body knows how to breathe. And if you get distracted by thoughts, feelings, sounds around you, notice what distracted you, and then let's come back to that breath. So if you're focusing on the nose, and if that's really hard to focus on the breath at the nose, maybe taking your attention either to the chest or to the tummy. Feel free to maybe put a hand over your tummy or your chest if that feels comfortable. Just noticing that rhythm, the rise and the fall. And again, if you get distracted, which is what our brains do, notice what distracted you, and then bring your attention back to the breath. And this might happen hundreds of times in this short practice. And that's okay. That's not a sign that you're doing it wrong. This means that your brain is really trying to get your attention, and maybe this is something you haven't done in a while, or maybe there's a lot happening in your life. And so each time, again, just noticing what distracted you, and then bringing that attention back to the breath. Trying to come back to this present moment. And trying to notice it with as little judgment as possible. And there is a massive storm happening right now where I am, and it is loud. Not sure if you'll be able to hear it, but if you do, notice it, and then coming back to our breath. And each time, over and over again, you're bringing your attention back to the breath. Our breath is our anchor, our constant. It's always there. And if this feels hard, or you feel disappointed or frustrated, notice those feelings. You're human. And then let's come back to the breath. The rise and the fall of the chest. The rise and the fall of the tummy. As the breath comes in, tummy expands, and then release. Or maybe watching and feeling that flow of air in and out of the nose. And the goal here is not to clear the mind. The goal here is not even to feel relaxed. If we do feel relaxed, that can be a pleasant side effect. That's not why we practice our mindfulness. We practice mindfulness to help build that strength of that coming back to the present moment and that focus. So each time you get distracted and you have to bring your attention back, that's you practicing, and that's you getting stronger. Some days this will be easier than others. And so meeting yourself wherever you are today, without judgment. And let's all now take a full, deep, conscious breath. And exhale. Let's do one more. And notice, how did that feel? Wiggle those fingers, wiggle your toes. And when you're ready, opening the eyes and coming back to the space around you. Thank you for practicing with me. If you enjoyed this practice, or if you'd like to see more practices like this, please let me know. And it is a practice. If you're showing up, you're doing it right. And I can't wait to see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.